Oop, I exist. Hello. We're just gonna chill here for a bit until the ads are over. In case Agile isn't real, which it might not be. Um, Congrats on getting first, Air Force. Hui. Actually, I assume you're a streamer person from the name. My condolences if you're playing League Lost. Damn it. My day's going very well. I've had a productive day. I'm feeling good. I've eaten supper. Listen, I don't touch MOBAs. Last time I touched a MOBA was for a Genji skin, and it was. To be fair, I installed Overwatch recently. Well, updated Overwatch recently, so I should probably play it at some point because so many people are playing it, and I see there's new heroes, and I might give it a shot again. Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't really been feeling pew pew as of late. So I'm playing Stardew, which I've been playing quite a lot by myself, but I figured I should also make it a stream game. But I figured using the same save is a bit weird, considering I'm almost a year in, and this way I can do a bunch of stuff less incorrectly, I'm gonna say. Because it's still gonna take me forever to finish the community center, and I'm gonna be over a year in. Although I think there's some stuff like. What's it called? Red cabbage, which I'm not sure how you're supposed to get until like halfway through year two. Outside of the Gamba man who shows up below. I'm gonna have to enjoy the early game struggles as well. But I'm gonna pick a better map. I'm gonna pick the Themeshing map because Themeshing is the best part of this game. Okay, ads are definitely over now. I don't think ads were real full stop, but ads are definitely over. How's your day? Also, sorry, I completely forgot to ask. I hope you're doing wonderfully as well as you can be. I might hit co-op in case someone wants to join. Who I know. Yeah. Well, I think you convert a regular save into a co-op by just building an extra house, right? So I might actually not do that. I don't think I believe you. Riverland. You always make black a very dark blue in reality because it's just way more interesting. Okay, no worries. That hair's a bit too long. I did think the messy hair. This works best, probably. There we go, that's gold. But I could do that. obviously go for a car. That's just a diamond chest plate. That works. Let's see if I can get something slightly better. God, there's so many shards. How many options are there? Okay, a few over 100. You know, I might just... go on. Colour. It is just black. Doesn't need to be like pitch black. Time for me to hit this button repeatedly. Oh! I hope everything's okay, and it's like make stuff go better, not a oh god, oh god, oh god type. No, I'm just gonna find a simple red and call it there. I want a button shot. There we go. That seems good enough. I can't actually tell what it's worth. I like that. That's just silly. You know what, sure. This is good enough out of 10. And obviously I'm Quack, as I am on every save of this. Skip intro. I'm sure everyone's seen the start of this game, right? If not, oops. We have one extra house if someone wants to join us. Yippee! Parsnip. And we get a mighty fish smoker. I probably said they'll be far apart, but I guess not. Oh well. clean out this grass patch. We do not have access to a scarecrow yet, do we? No, we don't. I think we get that from saying hello to everyone. So I think I'm gonna go do that. Let's go do that. But no one's gonna be around at this time. So, foraging? Obviously, the second best mechanic in the game. I don't actually like the side profile of this hair, I'm gonna be honest. Oh well. My bad. Yoink. Down, 0 foraging levels. Yay, people starting to exist. Thanks, Shane. That's very nice of you. Go. Oh yeah, it should be open. So they can go say hello to everyone. Oh. Home intrusion! Illegal. I have no inventory space, I forgot about that. Now I've met the mayor, and I think he lives by himself. You now have the ability to talk to people who are doing stuff in here. Okay. Really don't like the side profile, it looks awful. Oh well. So, like, the thing isn't guaranteed doable, because you need red cabbage, which is good to know. And you have to get a bit lucky to have checked it, or you check it every time. Who else do I need to go find? I haven't met Willy yet. Willy the goat. Sounds a bit sus, but there you go. Hi, Linus. Okay, I can't get that way yet. What? Strange. Oh well. Do I have like any recipes? No, I don't. Fun. Damn. Just said I wish it didn't move in. Crazy. To the beach. I suppose you have to like get Robin to do that, unless you do, and I'm just not remembering. Oh, carrots. Willy. Okay. Can I get a scarecrow from the general store? I think the game tells you to craft one at some point. What is going on with me trying to watch stuff? I guess nothing to what. I should probably do some actual playing of the game. Rather than just running around trying to find people. Yeah, let's clear this so this is at least like accessible. Oh god, how awful the inventory is at the beginning. Da-da-da. You literally don't have any fertilizers, so. And miss plant the carrots. Do this, which is the early game. Imaging. Now time to go grab the stuff I dropped. And this run, I swear I will not get increasingly obsessed with fish tanks. I'll keep going. Oh, we have a quest. I don't mean a literal quest. I just kinda need a chest. What can I craft? Okay. You kinda want to clear out this area, just so like it's not really atrocious to live in. How much wood was the chest again? 50. I managed to go chop down like a tree or two. Well, it's weird to be back at the beginning, and like I wasn't even playing for that long. Gonna be honest, mixed seeds are certainly something. I feel like the place I put that's gonna upset someone. Why can't I move you again? Now I can. Does it need to be on to be movable? Can't tell you. I have a price catalog as well. Well, yeah, it's first snack. First snack, the goat. Not what my guy. Wait. I now have sprinklers, I need to water them manually. Pheasant, they've failed. When does the cave get unlocked? I feel like that's where most of the progress lies behind, at least in the very early game. We aren't actually getting animals. Oh, steel axe. I'm not sure how much area you can clear up real quick. Yeah, it's time to get absorbed in the best part of the game. Not sure why logging is. What's it called? Part foraging, but there you go. Fishing time! God, this bar is tiny, what? Where's the bar so small? Does the bar get bigger with fishing experience? The flounder! I messed up, no. No perfect catch for me. Thanks for the hydrate puzzle. We do. How's you? Come in, welcome in. Thank you for the affection. Glad to hear you good. I'm doing wonderfully. Thanks for asking. You up to much? Outside of being here, I guess. I'm keeping that, you need those. that. You know, fishing's a lot harder when the size of a bar is tiny. I've decided. Consider that effective beach exploration. Who haven't I met, and where do I find them? I cannot just barge into your room, and I might have met you already. No, I've met you. What does Pierre's sell again? Apparently talking to people makes them like you, who would have guessed, but like 2,000 gold's a lot at the moment, it's painful. I'm good at doing aerobics. That occasionally happens. Who haven't I met? Oh, you. I should have a house to myself for the weekend actually, so Quackdew probably. Which is something for everyone else to look forward to, and me to dread. But I said I'd do it, and then people redeemed to force to make me do it. So I'm doing it. And I kind of cheated everyone because, oh, you know, my throat gave out over last weekend where I was home alone, so I couldn't do it. But now I don't have any excuses. When does that unlock? Who haven't I met? Well, that helps a lot, actually. Problem is, I don't actually know where these people are. The answer is not here. I have got to nearly 1 year in game. I do not have many hours in this. I've been playing a lot off stream, and I figured I'd make a stream world to do better than I do solo, with like some of the information I've had, and if people want to join, that I know / trust, they can join if they want. It's like a cozy chill game to play rather than like anything particularly intensive. Although I'm sure there's like all sorts of fancy optimization-y stuff once you know what you're doing. I just simply don't. I haven't played Repo for a bit, but I think there's a big update coming. So yeah. I don't know why I haven't played Repo for a while. I still like the game. Sounds like a good time, honestly. Maybe I'll do that over the weekend as well. It is a very fun game, and which is a constant tangent I always go on. Steam offline? Oh no, that's not good. Is it? My bars are good. Yeah, I keep on having this thing with my browser stuff as well. Huh. Just like I was in the green and everything for the whole time, but stuff just doesn't want to be loaded properly. I cannot tell you why. That's bad. It's just like it's more of an annoyance rather than anything, right? But yeah, it's back, which is the most important thing. Where do I find these people? We've got... what's it called? You live... I just want to talk to you. You live on the beach. You are Edgy Smoker Man. I think you're Leia, who works at the JoJo Mart. And... yeah, I'm gonna just warmly talk to you. I do like the game's soundtrack. It is very chill. I'm mostly running around trying to find people. Yes, that you can date and marry and have kids in this game, and it's a weird. Welcome back. The Wi-Fi did a Wi-Fi. That one no, actually, that one definitely happened. Yep, that one genuinely happened. Even on my end. Yeah, we caught a decent quality fish. I need a price catalog. When does the guy appear? Perfect catch! And it was a carp, and it didn't even get more valuable. This is a tragedy. Everyone hates carp. In-game. I don't think I'm a fish, but I appreciate the compliment. Quite a few themes around. Decent quality chubs. I literally thought that fish was just not going to move. 3 decent quality chubs, let's go! Hello. Smoking is cringe. The Splatoon. Spittoon? Saloon. The Splatoon's like those old-timey spitting buckets, aren't they? I thought more people would be here. Well, you're a prick. 3 more people to go. The weird find one of the people works at the Jojo Mart, and now I know when it closes, I could just go wait outside, so I can say hi to them so I can complete a quest quicker. That feels like a really creepy thing to do. Thank you for the hideaway. I shall consume the wet juice. I do not actually know that bit of land was properly connected. You know what? If I'm waiting... Thank you for dead bats. Why didn't I hear the sounds? Did you hear the sounds? I hope you heard the sounds. Oh, now my inventory's full. I remember why I didn't keep tools on me. I have finished. I started and finished Dispatch. I played it over last weekend, essentially. I think I'll play it again, but like, I picked Blazer and Waterboy. What do you mean, really? I am yet to play that route. To be fair, and Vezigal really didn't like me because I got the quote-unquote bad ending where she just murders the guy. Wait. Okay, I'm kind of confused. I guess I should run home because that. I mean, true. I feel like you have to do both routes until... I feel like you have to do both routes before you can decide which one you prefer. Let's go, Fimching! Yeah, I think Waterboy's the objectively correct pick. I'm gonna be honest. I found him funny. I think it sometimes got a little much, but for the most part was very much entertaining. Also, I just think from like an optimization point of view, he's better. Because I kicked Sona for purely gameplay reasons. Here's the thing: the two units I invested in most at that point in the game was Sona and Coupe. Well, Coupe. So that was fun for me. I was not happy about that. I'm not catching that. I did not because I was streaming. The VODs are up if you are curious to see what I did. My main thing about that game was I hated the hacking minigame with a passion. It's not the main thing. I love that game, but I did truly despise the hacking minigame. I could not stand it. I don't know, but I turned off anyway. I didn't want to risk it. Also, because, like, again, while those streams were 18 plus, I'm not an 18 plus streamer, so I don't want someone to accidentally stumble on and then just get flashed. Yeah, especially when, like, stuff is tagged and appropriate. Like, when stuff is appropriately tagged, I don't get it. Right? Like, I'm very much fine with it being rated R, whatever, but, like, if, like, you're saying stuff to the appropriate level, then... I mean, to be fair, I think on that, it's more that gore is probably more accepted than it should be, I guess, but, I would assume, because, like, gore is pretty much always, like, 15, and it doesn't really make too much sense when other stuff is 18. See, I think I've done a doozy and not understood how... Yeah, well, I think that's the case with a lot of things. I just made out to be too big of a deal. A bigger deal from VR. Right. You are someone I need to talk to, but I can't enter your room. Who is the last person? Because it's them, Leia, and the wizard who I will meet if I go to his tower. I want that treasure so bad, but I also want a perfect catch of fish. Warm up ass. It's just not at all creepy to go in and out of a house to check if the guy I want to talk to is outside his room. I'm gonna wait here. Yeah, I think I'm just waiting here to see if either of the two people I want to talk to leave the house. Which, again, definitely not creepy, I swear. Thanks for the hydrate. Do you have a timer on? I shall do so after catching the finch. Oh, a shad. Oh, a gold shad. I gotta be honest, I've done that to Wes. It's just genuinely a funny thing to do, but... I should probably keep an eye on what fish are in the bundles, huh? Of course it closes when I do that. Bundles. Oh my God. No, I am very much the same. No, I'm sure it's fine. I simply won't worry about it, actually. I've decided. It's not until... Yeah. It becomes an issue. I'm not catching that. Where am I? This is like a catfish or something. Nope. Leave your house. So I'm gonna go sell the... I'll simply go sell the fish. There'll be more opportunities to get them. That is how fish work. Fish don't work. I've never seen a fish with a job. Such an awful joke. Keep the jelly. Keep the forage items. Do everything with a fishing rod. Good go. Again, the smart thing would be to fish here, but I have multiple things I want to achieve. I am still playing Fallow. I'm just haven't for a little bit, and so I'm probably bad. Yippee! I've met Sam now. Let's go check if Leia has gone to the Star Drop Saloon yet. Agile. I don't know if it's real because this at least refuses to exist. Yeah, that's the person. Well, now I can just go back to the farm and fish. But I might make a chest for new fishing. There's not really much of a point. I can just reel in whatever. Let me check to see if stuff is audible. Okay, I can hear stuff now. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, it kind of depends. I can be more on the chaotic end, especially with Krylabs and stuff. But yeah, this is Stardew. This is just going to be incredibly comfy and laid back. I don't think it is a more comfy. It's one of the most comfy laid back games. That's why I've been playing it a lot. But I really appreciate the compliment. One day I'll remember to announce stuff to Twitter.com. Oh well. I just don't use it. I got it for streaming purposes, and I continue to only ever use it for streaming purposes. I mean, maybe I should also, it would be more interesting if I continued my already made save, but whatever. Welcome back from the ads if anyone's actually stuck in the ads, but I don't think they're real. I'm gonna be honest. Oh yes, rubbish. Folk. I don't know if the side of a map counts as border. Oh yeah, this has not been caught. Honestly, I probably could have bought the training rod. Just because I'm not going to get much more than basic fish anyway. With this small of a bar. I've already buggered it up. This was an easy fish not to bugger up, but I buggered it up. This is legitimately as, like, laid back of a stream as I can have. I'm not even talking, I'm just virtually fishing. I'm just playing a fishing minigame. That's the entire stream. Oh well, this is peak, put it in the background. Dream of I could probably have some music. But there is ambient sound. And the game does sometimes have music, so... You know. Thank you for the hideaway. I shall do it after this fish. As in, after catching this fish. I'm not gonna do a fish. Smallmouth bass. See, I'm in the default map for my game because it was legitimately the first game of Stardew I ever played. Tell you what, this is so much better because I can just fish. Something Cloverpit. The person I used to play games with. I think they sometimes stream Team Fortress 2. I should play that game. I say every time that game comes up. Yeah, Patriot. Gonna be honest, I have no idea what that emo is. I'm trying to figure it out to not help catching this fish. I'm getting duped by a smallmouth bass. It wasn't a smallmouth, it was a chub. No, I tried my best. It's the final finch. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe with this I can buy the backpack upgrade, because I don't want to just have a hotbar. It's atrocious. But it's a big hotbar, don't get me wrong. Beam shed. Go, we sell off literally everything. And then we sleep. This means I need the watering can. You know, if you use one as a weapon, would it be a slaughtering can? I'll be or a week. So I can probably go say hi to the wizard. Don't see why not. Unless you're only going to meet him when you do the quest. Which would also make sense. I had... What did I eat? I had noodles as lunch, and I think I had some turkey as supper. Do not question the ethicality of me eating another bird. It's fine, birds do that all the other time. All the time? Yeah, even. It's fine, don't think about it too much. Yourself? Us having a chill conversation. The stream. I do hear it's very tasty, to be fair. No, I'll buy the backpack upgrade the next day, because that's the day I will be harvesting... No, not the next day. It's the day after next I harvest the parsnips. Death to our AI overlords. You know what's sunfish? It's probably going to be a shorter stream because this is a late stream for me. Because normally I like to do it in the afternoon rather than the evening these days. I'm not going to end like soon because I can go for an hour and 15 minutes, let's be real. Or 16. But it's probably going to be closer to the 2-hour mark. Maybe 3, rather than the usual. Well, the usual, that is not the usual. The recent, like, 5-hour streams. Okay. You get some good rest when you go to sleep. You're an hour ahead, aren't you? It's a weekday. So if I had one of my few days where I actually have to do stuff. Well, more than just my general attempt to become a human being again. Yeah. Because you're on the mainland, so... +1. compared to where I am. It is also legitimately just +1 because yeah, I mean, that is the thing, isn't it? It's just like, well, I don't want to go to sleep because that means in the morning I have to work. Or I have responsibilities again. Like, I'm done with my responsibilities for the day. I don't have to do them. It's painfully real. I'm getting used to the small. Bar. This should also make me better at fishing in with the big bar. I'm getting very tired. I might just like my shortest. Probably was before mainstream. Numbers don't matter. I think this is the only map where you don't basically just catch rubbish. Maybe the beach one. But to give you a big old pond in the main map, and there's another small one, but you just catch rubbish. That was almost perfect. It's a tragedy. And I'm honestly not sure what else you're supposed to do in these early days of the game. Except just fish, and fish, and fish some more. Pretty sure your fishing level increases the bar size. That's what it looks like to me. I'm pretty sure there's no like spring exclusive fish, so I'm all good to just be a goober and sell because it's a very early game and I need all the money I can get. But we do not sell the jellies. I need even more fish smokers. I need all the fish smokers. The only smoking that is acceptable is me smoking fish. All the fish. I will feed an army of cats at this rate. Yes, I did instantly bugger this up, but we don't talk about that, because I would have bugged it up anyway. See, so it's all fine. I really should not start listening to, what's it called? Vocaloids that make my music taste even more cursed. But, oh, what's it called? You know, give me a second, I need to get the name up of the song, because I've listened to it repeatedly at least 30 times probably today. but is not going to be remotely accurate. But I've listened to it a stupid number of times, potentially even on repeat today. And now my brain is blanking while I try and find the name of the song. The one thing I tried to dig up was Ego Renegade Boy. I have listened to that a stupid number of times today. And like again, music taste is already cursed enough as it is. I'm not someone who's gonna claim I listen to everything, because that's just not true. There are some genres I do not like. I'm right in the way of a game, aren't I? Did I do something about that? Probably. I could simply move to a different spot, even if it would be slightly worse. But that's the closest bit to the... You know, I'm going to continue to fish here, despite it being not a great spot, content-wise. I mean, I could move myself, but then I'd have to move myself back next time I stream. And I could switch scenes? I guess to the Valo scene where I'm on the other side to cover chat. As in Valo chat. Oh, that game be toxic. It's probably too late for me to play that sort of game anyway. I really should play a bit more of it so I can not be awful at that game. Because last time I played I was dreadful. And then I just started playing, what's it called? Dispatch. That was the Quack anniversary stream, if anyone's curious, but when I started playing Dispatch. And I finished the game the next stream. And then I played, well, the last stream was the Duck card builder. Which means I'm on like a 4-day streak. 5-day stream streak, isn't it? No, it's... Wait. Boom, 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 boom. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Wait, no, I didn't stream yesterday. Ignore me. I could have, but... essentially I was watching the videos to stream in the afternoon, and then in the evening I had to do some admin. Because as you may know, my brother uses my car, and he does not live at home. And I live at home, so I don't need my car. I use my dad's. And thus, I had to fill out some paperwork because he got caught speeding. Yeah. We love admin. It was bloody weird to put his title down as doctor. Like, I do not trust that individual to be responsible for anything. But he's bloody good at his job. Which I suppose is, for me, harsh language. Time for the theme shing money. Theme shing money. That's a whole 1,000 gold. And the mines haven't even opened up yet. Car! Baz, do you want to name the cat? As you've been there basically all stream and you've been very chat active. Or you could just be the cat if you want. Yo, we can have Iwi the cat. I have no idea if Iwi hates cats or is allergic or something. If he's allergic to cats, this is funny. This is also relatively random because I have basically, like, zero relation to Iwi except from being in similar social circles. But I don't think we've ever spoke. I'm gonna be fully honest. Build a coop and reach farming level 1. I hope this levels me up. Okay, it did. Which means I probably don't actually want to whatchamacallit bother with this right now. Because second. I will level up, and I think that gives me access to basic fertilizer, which I would quite like. How much is it to build a coop? Like me personally, not really. I mean, this, what's it called? Like, as a family, there's quite a few fish tanks and there's a couple terrapins. I mean, I used to have a terrapin. Unfortunately, she passed a bit ago. So, like, we have technically, like, family communal. Well, I think they're technically my brothers, but they're rescued 2 terrapins. They are musk terrapins. They don't produce any smell, which means they're happy, which is at least something. But they are far from what I'd call bright. But I'll say something quite far from that. We called them affectionately still in PID, which should tell you everything you need to know. That is a good question. I honestly don't know, because like, obviously part of me wants to pick something incredibly out there, just for the sake of picking something incredibly out there. But at the same time, the practicalities. Because it's like, is it like a if you could, as in don't worry about feasibility, or is it if you could, as in don't worry about like acquisition? Hi Gumi, welcome in. Feel free to shout yourself out. I mean, I can sit with you for a bit. Well, you can. This is cozy stream, so feel free to have it on in the background. I mean, if you have a game, feel free to join, but I shouldn't distract you from your work. Oh my god, you can streak in this game. Well, not really. Okay. You got this. I would offer to help, but I will be incredibly incapable of anything involving computers and or videos and or editing. Which I think is most of what you do. If not all of it. But I hope you're doing well outside of the burdens of academia. I'm gonna be honest, my mouse has an invert auto-clicker and it's goated for this. Yeah, you just have to work, which is... You know what? Uncertain if it's better or not. Then I'm gonna have to... Great. I just like you clock out. I mean, obviously there's admin-y stuff, but, you know, pros and cons, swings and roundabouts. The works. And money. Need a wild horseradish and I can craft those seeds. Fascinating. Boop. Booksellers, man. Yeah, I mean, living costs money, right? I forgot I was 10k. Owie. I don't remember if... whatchamacallit. I mean, you're not selling fertilizer from the looks of it, so not really much point in worrying about it. How much do I need? That's how much do I need and how much do I want? There we go. I'll do that. I've got to check out upstairs. Accept the quest, I'm not going to do it, but I think you need to do that for it to refresh. How much is a coop? Because I should walk towards animals because I really need the animals to get stuff done. Oh, I should also go down to thing. How much the house upgrade? It's 10k and 450. Cool. A coop is 4k, 300, 100. Yeesh. Okay. Ah! Okay, Baz, I hope you get a wonderful night's rest and you will feel refreshed and able to handle the next day. Good dope. Okay, I'm not sleeping yet, but one leak. A lot of leak actually. 2, 3, 4, and a radish, which is kind of what I needed. I should have seen if I can move that somewhere. Oh well. One touring can. When do we look at furnace? Probably more mining is needed. I think potatoes are technically the most profitable thing. Probably should have put any of that back. Oh well. I am not exactly known for doing the smartest of things. At every possible moment. Well, let's pop open the geode. Ooh. Late. And vote unactive, yeah, which is Edge. The thing about this part is all of that's inaccessible, so I don't actually know how much of that I want to use. Right. So I might put minerals. There's so many minerals. I'm like, I don't know. I may simply not put much in the middle of it. So that quartz is so common, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, getting a copper watering can and hoe should be high priority. Because the early game sprinklers are atrocious. It's like you need gold to get remotely useful sprinklerones, which is a technical term I hear. Oh yeah, did I give the car pets and water? Which are the things all cars require. Except I don't actually know if cats genuinely like being pet, or they tolerate it. I seemingly have. Simply keep the rest. So I want to get some. Oh, I don't need the stuff from me. I don't need all the stuff from me, but I have it. And back to the core gameplay loop at the beginning for your quack. The tea machine. Wait a second. Okay, you don't get fiber if you cut stuff down with a sword, so I probably should use the scythe. To you too. Don't really want to cut all that yet. I do want some trees to like tap and do that on the sooner end rather than the later end. But at the same time, I'm not sure whereabouts I would like to do that. No. That's ominous. I swear he died. Right. I was pretty sure that was the case, I was just checking. Missed my glow ring already. Well, technically it's the fancier one, the one that's both a magnet and a glow ring. I might clear out this area so I currently don't have to think about the extra. So, that's not a today task. I am playing with fate here. Tempting fate, or whatever the phrase is. It's all fine. Never punished. Yeah. Oh well. There we go, Scarecrow, but Eliza. I am checking a message. $50 wood. Which works because I wanted to clear the little island. Thank you. I needed that. Problem is, crops don't grow if not watered, so it's sort of, I don't know, maybe just suck it up, or you do stuff at the end of the season and hopefully it doesn't feel great. Oh well. Let's go cut down some trees in specific. I might leave these 3 trees here as like tappable trees. That was totally a pickaxe. Me. Yes, I'm aware I am banishing the person who potentially joins to the corner of a map, but it's just like at least a temporary thing, just so I don't need to worry about it. Blocking off like currently very useful real estate. I imagine a lot of these individual islands would make good spots for like coops. Yep, required a couple thousand. It also required more wood than I have, and more stone than I have, so actually I probably should keep on clearing. I'm randomly clearing this part of the map, which is not a remotely questionable idea. Boop, 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 boop. Some of it fell into water. I need 300 wood. Is it tree hundo? Well, Mr. Protagonist Man, you have all of the stamina of a wet paper bag. Please tell me I can craft one of those snack bars. Field snacks are actually quite useful. Yum. Yep. I'm gonna plonk you here and not worry about the fact that stuff isn't aligned. Invert. Well, I got literally everything I need to get done, so. But going to bed at 2 PM is a bit much, my guy. Supposedly selling seeds is quite profitable. Also, you are... Actually, because it has value as a gift, it works. So I'm going to simply sell the seeds. Probably commit a honkshoe. Me. But I should have gone down to the beach. Okay, whatever. Money. I found minis for the coop. Now I just need to get the resources. Then said fishing or mining could also be good. Mining would help me get stone, which I need. So that might be the shout. The mines. I need like 100 stone anyway. Goodbye, Yui. Forage. That's more profits to be made. And this way I can complete 2 quests, which should give me a decent chunk of money. But first let's move that house. Guess no, I do want to move that, so just say hi to him. That's awful. I don't know what the shtick is for railroad, because I know like it exists at some point, but I don't know why nor how. Bien. Vote of confidence. So much quicker. Been banished. Oh, ain't the main house. This is tragic. Also can't paint that. That's 4,000. Okay, so I need more money anyway. I should probably commit some amount of sociability once I've got my stuff up and running. Mixed seeds aren't bad in spring because you don't get a mix of like whatchamacallit. Seeds that grow once and seeds that are kind of permanent. Carrot. Oh, I missed. The slime. Die. Die. Or I can get qualified. I did not expect to get this much hardwood from you guys. You need to be dropping hardwood left, right, and center. Do, however, never want to go into the mines and not get to a new elevator. But then. Slime, die, slime, die. I don't need to block. I just need to slash. Still just some amount of exploration. Stone. Stone. What? Got the slime's Angie. Right, so averted. We got him. Alright. I want the bug meat. We also need stone for furnace. I don't remember how much I have at home. I don't think it's much. Let's just try and get the full 125. Ah. Do stuff for 30 minutes because I should probably sleep when that goes up next. Or end when that goes up, so half an hour more. Yeah. I'm surprised these aren't cave carrot seeds considered, you know, cave. Walk into my blade. I'm very tactical, as you can tell. We don't need the stone until some baby seal leather boots. I shouldn't be punching out torches at this point because I don't have a glowing. So Angie. Gonna get him. Actually, I know the slimes do have genders. Or at least sexes. Because I don't know if a slime's smart enough to have a concept of gender. Considering you can farm them. Don't tend to bring things which can be farmed are slightly close. Say continuing. Biblical read. I think I eat a leek. Oh, it's a mole. It's no mole, lot of trouble. First time. Oh. Don't want to have terrible collision. Highly efficient combat. Now I kind of have to play whack-a-mole and hope for the best. 16. And each swing takes 2. I'm out of hit. Oh, good. 15's when it's bug hell. I can confirm that 50 is bug hell. No mines, well, no mine cards, so time to sneak on back home. And Coco, welcome in. How's you? I hope you're doing wonderfully or as well as you can be. Let me give you a shouty. I am doing pretty good. Oh, Warframe. Indicar. I probably have given myself a long enough break from Warframe to not feel weird about playing it again. Ah,
Tony_Unit just raided with 21 viewers.
that's a big raid. Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Wedgie. Welcome in, Oni. Welcome in, Old Man. Welcome in, you. Ah, I'm being quacknapped. First off, let's give you a shout out, Oni.
Tony_Unit just
Thank you
cheered
so much
30
for the
bits.
bits. For giant emote. Alright, you can also have a shout out. And so can you, Reginald. I don't even know if you stream anymore. Welcome in, Radish. First off, most importantly, if you need to any after stream care, go do that. It's more important. Eat, sleep, rest, drink water, etc., etc. It's all very important. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, it's like Reginald, but Wedgie, the Reginald. Nope. Placed on the table, and I think that's annoying. I'm currently okay. I was sick recently, so I might still sound a bit off. Or maybe I buggered up something with my mic, who knows? Not likey. But I've got to take energy. Yes. Self-care. That's what I said. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Quack. I'm a duck. It's not that deep. I am a duck VTuber. I play games sometimes, like Quackdew Valley at the moment. Quackyoki should be happening this weekend. Fun fact. So do come along to that if you. I have been brought to the basement. I think it's called Hunter Weekends. Yes, I'm currently. I haven't actually played much of this game. I've got nearly to a year, as an in-game year, on my. This is the river map because I like fishing. Fishing is honestly probably the most fun part of this game. So, like, especially early game where you're just waiting for crops to do crop things. Hi. It is I, Quack. Yippee. Melting. So, for now, we'll put you inside. Because, why not? Yeah, that tracks. I love remembering things. It goes very well. At the moment, I had a pretty good day. Been productive and also enjoyable, which means I can't really ask for much more. Hey, first weekend game done. I mean, this one's my favourite map because fish. That's it. There's no further comment. Hey. What? The game disappears when I click out? Awful. But I forgot not mobile Twitch does this. The fishing minigame is very fun in this game. Thank you for the Hydrodenko code. And the headbats. The sound should play any second now. There we go. It's a bit delayed when you redeem multiple redeems. But that's just part of life, I suppose. And I completely forgot about the shop guy. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. We have carrots. Yes, this is just a chill, later for me these days stream where I just be playing Jam. Can be a bit more hectic here, but it's not at the moment. So yeah, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Mail. Wait, I need... Unsurprisingly, in this game about plants, I need to water the plants. I'm great at video games, people. So essentially, this run is me having a stream run because it feels weird to continue almost 1 year in. And this is something semi-joinable, although I wouldn't join now because honestly I don't know how much longer I'm going. Okay. Thank you for lurking. Enjoy your shower. Hope it's relaxing and cleansing. Cleansing feels like the wrong word. It kind of is the wrong word, but... I may be real, I'm skipping cutscenes, I've seen them before. What's told me is there's more yoinkables. Give me the yoinkables. But I probably should be planting stuff for the foraging XP. I wonder what that says. This is give me a bunch of random stuff. Part of me's tempted to go the JoJo route, but I really feel like that's generally implied to be the morally incorrect thing to do. Sure, I'm gonna do more mine. I think a lot of the game. Like, probably what you're supposed to do is go to the mines instead of do so much fishing. Honestly. That's just what I end up doing, but I think if I actually went to the mines, it would be much more effective. Although then I'm not getting money. And just fishing's a good way of getting money. I should... But yeah, I mean, out of my price range at the moment anyway. Versus geodes as well, so... Bonk. What's that? Limestone. Well. With this, can I move stuff around in here? Or is stuff stuck in the spot they are? I don't see any ability to move stuff around once I've placed it. Which doesn't feel right. If I make this stuff, like... Yeah, I don't know how many gems. No, these will all be rocks. There we go. Rock. Wait, I've got to give them clay. Which is also basically a rock. Do I need to donate clay? I don't know what else one of the things you donate. I want to go see Willy. The goat. Lamb. Because yeah, I still need more money before I can start. What's it called? Well, before I can get a coop, I need more money. That is expensive, but probably a worthwhile investment. I'd be real, it probably wasn't. Could have just crafted bait, but I'm being lazy. A bunch of fishing before 5, and then like 4 we'll sell all the fish and then go to the mine. Can't remember when. They instantly refunded. I'm a genius. I actually know if bait does anything but make stuff spawn quicker. I hope so. Bugger that. I don't think so. I think you need quality bait for that. Now probably some moss, and moss is a pain to get early game. But like once you get one bit of green, my greed. Well, it's more my greed and my incompetence. the flounder. Pick up the flounder. Yards. This is such a different vibe to the stream I imagine you came from, chat. Oh well. It's a bit later, so hopefully you enjoy. A bit more relaxed. So how's everyone doing? I know a lot of people came with a raid. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been around a year now, so like I'm well aware of that. Normally, like, at least 75% of people just disappear off. But there's a few stayed. I'm better at this normally. Yeah. If I want to actually get friendship with people, well, I don't think you have enough coal this early game to make it worth smoking the not rare fish. I'm keeping that. I have simply decided I'm doing it in my personal save as well. I want 1 iridescent of every fish. There's only 2 ways to get an iridescent fish. You go for perfect catch, a goldfish, or there's like a quest thing. And of course, as soon as I do that, I get another one. But like, I don't know. Apparently Arsenal's goods are universally liked. So if you give some, and they have friendship multipliers. I haven't even got an iridescent flounder on my main save. That's gonna be. I'm not sure if once I've satisfied I've got enough, I will stick them all in tanks. Speaking of iridescence, that's embarrassing. Last fish before we go. It is a bit weird, you can keep a live fish in a chest and it will survive forever in the same way none of your crops are up. But the answer is don't think about it. Lamb, sardine, anchovy, sardine, herring. So yeah, I've nearly made back my money. Definitely. Hello. Had I... Stop accidentally doing that to me. Okay, that's normal, but higher quality gifts give more... what's it called? Sworn bees would like more. Is there a flower? What if I give you a flower? You seem to really like that. I'm gonna go around giving people flowers. I've decided. Oh, I guess you don't get a flower. And people are kind of like the single. You didn't really like that very much. We don't discriminate. Son, mum. Instead, I was just giving it the. I assume the stuff is in like general how much they like your order. And yes, I have the in-game distracted. But it's fine. Right. I haven't watered the car. We watered the car. Because of a raid, I think I'll go half an hour longer. I'll let something just keep on you. Yes, which is gonna... That. Just spend the rest of the energy. Safe already. Did I do it? I don't know. Just didn't. Oh, that's all I'm doing. I think I can do one more swing. Just to tempt fate. I don't actually know what happens if you overdo it fully, but I'm not planning on finding out. Hey, I can craft a field snack. Oh, you're supposed to stay in the inventory. Yeah. No. So I'll keep the safe in the inventory as well. Pickaxe. How much wood do I have? No. Level 1 then, but I need gold. But in fact, literally just a plan. Nope. I need to like not have anything. That's good. Cookies, let's go. Wizard, the wonderful wizard. I'm just sure he's a stand-up guy. Not much else to say. Yoink. I like bounty, so I should probably do that. So maybe I'll way back into mines. Again, unfortunately, unless I lose my voice, Shibiquakyoki weekend. I fear for myself. I say mostly in jest. I'll be fine. Feel bad, I'm about to get big. this way. Maybe. Carrot seeds. 7. I think it's 7. Eventually I'll come to fish, but it'll be fine. Level 15 to bug hell. Bug meat is its bait, which means more fishing. It is fine, guys. Do not die. I timed that immaculately. I will accept no other descriptor. Die, you hard things. This sword is so bad. Do not want you to be close to those guys because I don't aggro them and start the whole hatching process. Now I smack a slime in the corner repeatedly. Plant those rice shoots. I think you plant them in water as well. More bug meat. Does that? Crit. I don't know crit, like in every game ever, crit build is the thing you do. I should be alive again. My bad. Yes, I'm alive again. Thank you, Dr. Quacks. That's a brilliant name if I do say so myself. I'm familiar enough to where I feel like I'm being bad and not remembering. Yeah, I've chatted it before, but I've sent, well, 3 chats now. And since January 4th, 2026, which is this year. Hey. Good, yes, welcome back as well. Guys, the stream has returned, I am alive. Everything's all good. No need to panic. Apparently, I'm getting murderized by bugs. Is this the Australian experience? Probably. They're on slime eradication duties, so we should probably find some slimes. And there's a diggy. Bigger than the ones in game, probably. You know, it's Australia. Land of forbidden creatures. This game, I'm aware that my health is low. The classic strategy of spam click. When you go so far. Oh my god, the ducks are assembling. Hello, hello, how's you? I mean, Up is a Pixar movie. Da 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 duck. For me going on a slime murder mission, there's not many slimes. I'm getting a lot of copper, which is good. There was an area I could explore, but I didn't. I'm terrified of those little guys. So, slime, get over here. Actually, let's break that. I'm gonna Blackadoodle slime. Mostly because, like, just weapon. I'm hitting him with a wet noodle. Oh yeah. Sorry, it took me a second. I saw ducks and I was also doing a Nuzlocke, so I was like, well, now I gotta, right? Oh, I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. I'm gonna have to actually, like, focus and not just spam click. Yeah, I think I should... A, the party hat looks ridiculous, and B, I think I should leave the mines. But I also just only need to kill one more. So I'm just gonna not get hit. I got hit. Yes, I have just started. Apparently owie my everything. I think I need an upgrade. Because honestly, the rusty sword is atrocious. Yes, I'm blaming the weapon. Don't at me. Much better. I'm so tempted to go back in there, just because I need to kill one slime. I got this, okay. well. Well, that's just cruel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk home slowly in the rain. Thank you for the hydrangea go. I think that's the correct song. Oh well, this is what I get for being stubborn. Can you still do stuff in this state? Incredibly slowly and painfully, but... What do I have? I can't be bothered to sell stuff in this speed. Some amount of money. Thank you for the luckies, Dr. Quacks. Actually, I probably should end stream now, because it's getting close to 11. I think I might say a bit of a goodbye. I'm gonna do an offline raid because I have a lot of people here